Howdy, I'm Al the dog trainer. Hey, welcome back to my next virtual reality video. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, it may seem a little different, but you can watch it in either one of these two, your mobile device, or you can also watch it in a head-mounted display. If you're watching this on your mobile device, you can move your phone left and right to capture the entire scene. But if you're on a head-mounted display and you put it on, as you look around, it's like you're actually in the environment. If the extra bonus is if you use your head-mounted display like the Oculus Go right here, then it is also in 3D. How cool is that? So in today's video, what I want to show you are some different tricks. We talk about a lot of different things on this channel. I love to talk about basic obedience and the way to do that, but tricks is really a great way to be able to engage with your dog and have a lot of fun with them. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 tricks that I'm going to do with Gabby. They're very similar. Two of them are pretty basic, and then one of them is a little advanced. I'm going to show you one of the cool things that I do with this trick. So the tricks that we're going to be doing today is we're going to do spin. We're also going to do twirl, and then I'm going to use those skills to send Gabby to the cone and call her back in an advanced way that I actually teach my dog to come when called. So in this, you will, if you're going to perform these tricks, you will want a clicker. You don't have to have it, but it definitely will help. You will also want to have a bait bag with some of your dog's favorite food or something that is of higher value. And then you definitely want to have some patience. So here we go. All right, so the first trick that I want to show you is going to be spin. Essentially in this trick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand with some food hidden inside of it, and I'm going to make Gabby follow it in a counterclockwise circle. When she has done the full 360 degrees, I will click, and she will then be able to get the reward out of my hand. If you're a little bit more advanced in this, you don't want to have the food in your hand for very long. You want to use the gesture that you've been teaching your dog to get them to do it. All right, so here we go. Are you ready? Sit. Okay, so she's ready to go. I'm going to come back here to my pouch, grab just a tiny bit of food. I'm going to hide it in my hand, and then I'm going to use this gesture here. If you're a beginner, what you'll want to do is you'll want to get the food to the dog's hand, or to the dog's nose. You also want your dog to stand. See how I've brought my leg back here? That's going to help. So now I'm going to go in a circle, get her to chase it, and when she finishes the circle, I will give her the food. I didn't use the clicker that time, and don't get so caught up in using the clicker if this is your first time doing it. But once you get the dog actually accustomed to doing the skill for your lure, then add your clicker. So here we go again. I'm going to bring just a tiny bit of food to her nose. I'm going to begin to move her around in a circle. She does the circle, and then I give the food. So now let's speed it up a little bit. Spin. Good girl. There you go. Good dog. Very good. So now the food goes there. I make my gesture. Spin. Good dog. Very good. I want you to take particular care that when you go to click, that you're not actually showing the dog the food already. Make sure you make a little bit of separation there. Click and then release the food. Here we go. Go to her nose. Spin. Good. Now you may be noticing that I'm saying the voice command last, and that's really for you beginners that are starting this. If you already know how to do this, you can say spin, get the dog to do it, click, and then reach into the pouch and grab the food. You want to do another one? Spin. Good girl, very good. Okay, so now twirl is going to be the opposite direction, and I'm going to do that with my right hand. I'm going to do something real cool with Gabby. You ready? Foos. Get her to flip back around. Sit. And now we're just going to flip the orientation, and now I'm going to have her go this way. I'll bring the treat pouch over this way so it's a little bit easier for me. Bring the food to her mouth. Then make her do the circle, and then when she does it, give her the food. Here we go again. Put it to her nose. Make her do the circle. You can see she already knows how to do it. So obviously Gabby's a trained dog. Gabby, Platz. Obviously she's a trained dog. But if you're doing this, what you want to do is go very slow, keep the food right to your dog's nose, and then whenever they finish the trick, that's when you do it. Back. You ready? Yeah, she is. Get to the nose, click and release. Here we go again. You ready? Twirl. Good girl. I really like Gabby to finish to finish going all the way, around. And before I actually click, that's why I moved back just a little bit. Notice all the spins and the twirls that she's doing. And do you see what, Foos? Do you see what she's doing now? What she's doing now is she already knows what we're about to do with the cone, is that you want to teach, we're going to go around the cone. And so I teach spin and twirl to the dog first using luring and the clicker, and then I use one of those. I like to use a spin, and I teach them to go around the cone. So let me show you how to do that. Sit. So I'm going to bring the cone. I'm going to get it close. And so then what I'll do with Gabby is I'm going to get the food to her nose. I'm going to make her come around the cone, and when she does that, click and release the food. Are you ready? So guide her around the cone, click and release. Here we go again. She obviously already knows what we're doing. You ready? She comes around and do that. So now this is what it's going to help with. Gabby, Foos. Gabby, Foos. Sit. So what that's going to help with is I'm going to put it off in the distance, and it's going to help me call her. So now I'm going to get here, get nice attention from my dog, send her to the cone, Gabby, and then click and have her come back for the food. Good girl. Go through. Go. Gabby. Good dog. And then this is a fantastic way to be able to teach your dog how to come when called. Go through. Go. Gabby. Good dog. Very good. Go through. Go. Gabby. Good girl. What I'm trying to do right there with my clicker is I'm trying to capture the behavior, which is her coming around the cone, trying to capture her name, which is a command that I want her to respond to, and make a very tight association to the reward via the clicker. Go through. Go. Gabby. Click. Good dog. Very good dog. Good girl. Well, guys, I hope this has been really helpful for you. If it has, please be sure to leave us a like. Leave us a comment down below if you really enjoyed it, or if you have any questions about any tricks that you'd like to learn or anything else. But hey, thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. Well, I'm Al, the dog trainer. Thanks again. Have a great day.